looks like the $25,000 bet was a stop bet, but Brian Towns is not going to get involved. He lays it down. Yeah, his check on the flop got him the extra 13,000 or so off Brian Townsend, and that gets him a bit closer to getting out of it on the day.
So the players continue to splash the chips as egos collide. Join us again after the break as the action continues to hot up.
Action will be on Patrick Antonius. Phil Ivey in the big blind. Patrick, the pretty one, Antonius.
Right. 21.
Well, he's straight back into action. He makes it 2100 to play in first position. That's what makes these poker players so great. Their perseverance. They just keep going at it.
Cool.
Andy Block's in the pot. King 10, he's dominated, but he has got the button. If he gets checked, he's going to have a chance to pick it up, but Patrick Antonius not known for checking all that often when he raises pre-flop. And here comes the flop. What a flop for Patrick Antonius. They're really a monster there. Here's flop the nuts once again. King, Queen, he's got Broadway. And how do you play this if you flop Broadway?
4,000.
The same way you play if you flop none of it. You bet it.
Cool.
Well, he's got himself a caller. I don't know what Andy Block's thinking of here. Well, he's got bottom pair and a gut shot. Deuce of spades changes nothing. Pot is 13,800. Would you ever check this now after the first bet and see if maybe you can get a call, maybe a play at it? I would quite often actually check this in Patrick Antonius' position. It really depends on just how strong you think the person behind you is. Well, he's not going to check it. He's going to bet. And he's making a nice strong bet.
14.
That's probably going to lose Andy. He bets 14,000 into about a $14,000 pot. The pot is now $28,000. And Andy Block's really only got third pair to the board. And if you look at that straight draw, the percentages there, 93% and 0%. The 7% that's actually missing, that's what happens when a queen comes down and they end up chopping the pot. But that's a bit of a long shot, and Andy Block decides trying to get out of this one. And Patrick Antonius picks up a nice pot. And Andy Block continues to hemorrhage chips. And Patrick Antonius, he has really had a roller coaster of a day. Up 30 grand, down 50 grand, down 50 grand, and now he's back up. He's actually still down 31,000, up and down all day. Blinds are 300 and 600. Anthers are 100 at the Full Tilt Poker.net $1 million cash game in association with 50 London. Button is in front of Patrick Antonius. And Alan Cunningham first to act. He's got ace king offsuit. And he's going to make it 2,000 to go. Andy Block's in the pot with pocket eights.
Cool.
Now his chip stack is getting to the point where he's almost in, push mode here. Yeah, he could be doing the equivalent of playing short stack like in a tournament. Ivy's in the pot as well with king 10. Just these three going to see the flop. Pot has got 7,500. Wow, that's a great flop for Andy Block. This is what he's been looking for. Top pair for Ivy as well. Yeah, nothing there for Cunningham. He shouldn't lose many chips. Got bottom set for Andy Block, and Ivy's got top pair. It's a scary board, though. You wonder how much money Ivy's really going to lose on this hand.
16 total. All in. Call?
It's a raise and a call. It's all in between these two. Yeah, and he is in really good shape. Andy Block looks like he's probably going to double up here. The pot is 68,000. And Ivy needs some running cards here. The 7 would have been a chop. 3's no good. And this one's going to Andy Block. This is what he's been waiting for. 68,000 in the middle. And sometimes the benefit of being short stacked is you get paid off here. Yeah, you get some good action, and that's what's happened. If Ivy just goes from worse to worse,
He has a 25 already.
if Block had more money, I'm not sure he gets paid off. But with only 34,000, Ivy kind of hot committed himself.
Audience. Wow.
After 87 hands, Tony G, our big winner, up $153,000. Chris Jesus Ferguson up 42,000. And it looks like the rest of the table is down. Now, obviously, remember, Eric Seidel left up 20,000. But Phil Ivey down 141. Alan Cunningham down 42. Andy Block, even at doubling up, still down 31,000. And Patrick Antonius down 24. Brian Townsend hasn't played very long, but he's still down 15,000. Tony G, the man in form right now, up about 150,000. That's where everyone else's money is. Sitting in front of the mouth from down under. And this is where he got most of it. Phil Ivey won a big pot where Tony G flopped top two and managed to get Phil Ivey to stick over $100,000 in on the turn when he was drawing to only 8 cards. A nice spot to be in. It's looking a little bit quiet for a change.